Hello, this is Clyde. Race Blogger Podcast number 64. I'm reading this from the October 2018 O&amp Almanac. It's an interesting article. It's in the Research Roundup happening. Studies signal progress in paralysis therapies. Researchers from the University of Louisville have developed an experimental combination therapy that has enabled several people with spinal cord injuries to stand, take steps, and, in 2 cases, walk without assistance. The treatment involves epidural stimulation of the spinal cord via a medical device implanted below the site of the injury, used in conjunction with locomotor training, which aims to retrain the spinal cord to remember, that's in quotes, the pattern of walking by repetitively practicing standing and stepping. The researchers worked with 4 study participants who were living with traumatic motor complete spinal cord injury. After being treated with epidural stimulation paired with daily locomotor training, all 4 study subjects achieved trunk stability when using the stimulation and maintaining their mental focus, and 2 achieved over-ground walking. And this is in quotes. This research demonstrates that some brain-to-spine connectivity may be restored years after a spinal cord injury, as these participants living with motor complete paralysis were able to walk, stand, regain trunk mobility, and recover a number of motor functions without physical assistance when using the epidural stimulator and maintaining focus to take steps. That's an unquote. This is Susan Harkem, PhD, Associate Scientific Director of the Kentucky Spinal Cord Injury Research Center at the University of Louisville. This is another one of her quotes. The basis of this work is that the spinal circuitry is sophisticated and really has the same properties that the brain does in many ways. And in the context of this study, really what is shown is it has the capability of relearning to walk in the right conditions. Unquote. The researchers published their study in a recent issue of the New England Journal of Medicine. They plan to conduct further clinical research with larger cohorts. In a related study, researchers at the Mayo Clinic have reported that one patient with spinal cord injury was able to take steps and walk with trainer assistance after epidural electrical stimulation and intensive physical therapy. That study has been published in Nature Medicine. And that's the end of O&amp Podcast number 64. Thanks for listening.